So today for Childhood Stories Week, I decided I would share with you an actual story that I wrote in my childhood. In first grade we had this assignment where we had to write a memoir about our life for some reason, because in first grade we were so worldly and experienced and had so many stories to tell about our lives. And so I chose to write about my family picnic. Also, just a quick note, I lie a lot in this story, so we're going to play a quick game and see if you can spot the fallacies in this story. If you can, you'll win a prize. I don't know what. Our family picnic. By me. It all started last summer. My sister and I were bored. Then my dad said, "We're having a family picnic." There's me, my dad, my sister. My dad's this one, I think. He's the blue one. Also, interestingly enough, I drew my sister really small, and she's older than me by 2 years, so it's weird. My therapist would have something fun to say about that, I'm sure. I jumped at my dad and shouted, "Whoopee!" I packed my bat, my super soaker, and my frisbee. So then now I'm red here, and that's me, and I'm jumping on my dad. And then these are the assorted objects that I said that I was going to be bringing, drawn in pencil. My sister Samantha packed her super soaker, her squeeze breeze, and her baseball bat. You guys remember squeeze breezes? Because I apparently didn't, because in my mind, squeeze breezes are flowers. That's a squeeze breeze, supposedly. My sister and I jumped into the car, and then my mom and dad got in too. We had to pick up my aunt at her apartment building. My dad's van here is depicted as a giant rock with a head. Then we were back on the road. I got nauseous when my dad almost crashed into another car. We finally got to the park after a long ride. Are you ready for the greatest picture I've ever drawn? Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, bam! Me vomiting. I think this is the best picture I'll ever draw in my entire life. You see why I don't draw now? Because nothing can top this. I just gave up. My cousin Jordan was there too. My cousin Craig, Aunt Helene, and Uncle Jay came too. Uncle Roger couldn't come because he lives in Florida. No, he doesn't. That's false. It clearly says California. I don't know why I read that as Florida. Now, I can't tell if this is supposed to be my cousin Craig or my Aunt Helene, because my cousin Craig went through a point where he dyed his hair all the time, and I don't remember if he was blonde at this point or if this is my Aunt Helene. So, leave your best guess, I guess. I played frisbee with Craig, and then I played baseball with Jordan. The mystery was solved. It's clearly my cousin Craig because he's got that little yellow pompadour going on. And then that's me with the hat. This is me pre-glasses, by the way. This is exactly what I looked like before I started wearing glasses. My dad entered the barbecue contest with all of my uncles. They had to cook on the grill to see who could make the biggest hamburger. But it's really just like a circle with a couple lines on it. My dad won. He made a hamburger bigger than Godzilla. The whole family ate it. Just if you're confused, for scale comparison, here's Godzilla. Here's the giant hamburger. Can you see all that? I hope you can. The family picnic was really fun. The end. I hope you enjoyed that. I rediscovered this book in my files a couple days ago, and there's another one maybe I'll read to another time if it becomes relevant. This one clearly was better though, so trust me on that. Yep, that's all I really had planned for this. I guess we're switching it up today with new body parts to slam into, so here we go. You ready? You ready? Oh, Needy Tour!